let's start another day's stream, shall we? And we're good to go, and we're good to go, and we're good to go. That is one fine-looking gentleman, don't you think? Mm-hmm. Can't decide who it looks like, though. Somebody who it looks like. Make sure I got this right. Yep. I went the wrong way. Because I'm a big goofball. So we are going to be heading off to Cantha on yet another character. Now, this is the character I'm going to be playing tomorrow for the Steam release.
Gorik, wait up.
Commander? What are you doing here?
Just thought you could use the company.
Seems implausible.
So, tell me about this old friend you're meeting.
Yeah, Gorik, we want to hear all about Anka. Spare no detail.
Anka? She's an old colleague from my time at Thaumanova. We had a highly productive collaboration. I mean, I may have occasionally experienced mild heart arrhythmia when we were working together, but as Blish always said, don't masticate where you hibernate.
What?
Or something. I'm paraphrasing. Anyway, I lost touch with her years ago, after she left the inquest. We haven't spoken since.
You know, Gorik, passion can mature in absence. Like an exquisite wine.
No, nothing like that. Just two ex-colleagues sharing research on a problem. And Commander, we do
Good
have
evening
a
to
problem.
whomever has joined me.
Tiny and I have been working on a hypothesis about elder dragons and magic, but with most gone, data is hard to come by. We're on Terra Incognita. Anka is offering, and we need all the knowledge we can get.
It's Anka.
Gorik? Over here! It's been so long! Let me take a look at you. You haven't changed a bit.
Nor you. Anka, allow me to introduce...
Oh, I know. It's an honor, Commander. Any friend of Gorik's is a friend of mine.
Quite the charmer.
Right back at you.
Feels like only yesterday we were side by side, two interns working to push the boundaries of science.
Those were the days.
I meant to reach out after what happened. I did. But there was this plague, beetles incubating in people's faces.
It was a long time ago. A lot's happened since then.
I'm happy to see you're well, and eager to see this new data of yours.
Oh, that's... Yeah... I made that up.
She what?
Made it up? But you said you don't have a passion for elder dragons?
More of a professional interest. One in particular. I think you know her.
Wait a second.
You do want something.
Afraid I do. Me and my Aether Blades.
Aether blades!
Bye, Commander.
Hey!
Great to finally meet you.
Gorik! Aether blades! Inquest Natch! I knew she couldn't be trusted!
That's intuitive. Feel the burn. Onward up.
Come, champion. We'll catch them.
Maureen, hold on. We need a plan. There's no time! They took Gorik!
You can come with me, or I can go alone. Either way. But I'm not staying out of the fight this time.
Yeah.
Scion
All my
and
friends
champion.
are idiots.
Scion and champion.
Green's an idiot. Ram, of course, is the king of all the real idiots. Timey is an idiot. Kaith,
I'll scout ahead and
Idiot.
try to find him.
A
Aether plates. Never thought I'd see those sky clowns again.
They're not clowns, they're killers! Remember Lion's Arch? They worked for Starlight for the love of...
This wasn't supposed to be a
They've
kidnapping.
certainly been busy.
But I
Where
suppose
did they get all these
signal
airships?
behind you.
The commander? Oh, I'm gonna enjoy kicking your ass.
Aether blades are insidious, but for pirates, they're weirdly into data entry. Check the terminal for a map, a flight plan.
Downloading. Downloading.
Charts. They don't make any sense. Why would the Aether blades go to...
I have to get off this.
You don't have a choice! You're gonna have to jump!
You have to check the building if it's got an issue with it.
Wait! They're attacking from above!
Trin to all ships. Prepare for mist traversal.
You heard the captain. Portal activation on my command. Hang on to your pantaloons, Sky Pirates.
Fired up.
Reading some crazy energy spikes, Commander. See anything strange?
Could say
Yeah, a
that.
little
They're
strange.
heading into the mists.
Oh no, I can't help you in there! Commander, please, don't let anything happen to Gar...
Yeah, don't let anything happen to What about me?
Just you and me now, champion.
Maybe just you. I have no way to get to the next ship.
Let me help. I think you'll enjoy this.
And where was this ability all of the rest of the game up until now?
Other platforms away. Hold the line.
Lightning bolt!
Oh, my breath.
Now, the big question, of course, is will I crash out when I get to the end of the instance? Because that's happened an awful large number of times.
Fine, some entertainment.
Guess I can't get over there.
Cooling down.
Commander, this is Captain Trin of the Aetherblade Armada. We're not here to harm your Asura friend. Call up Arene and surrender. No one has to get hurt.
Okay, that's going to work?
Everyone thinks I'm your pet. Evasive maneuvers. Hard to starboard.
Glorious day to die, Commander.
Bunker to munitions. Weapons check on the extractor. Prepare for live operation.
Captain told us not to use it.
Just a contingency. Make sure it's ready.
Redneck out.
Hold them off! I'll deal with the prisoner!
Don't hurt him.
So far, so good. I mean, I've almost died a
Can't
bunch of
believe you
times, but
fell for
I
that.
haven't actually died yet.
reach your friend in time.
No Gorik, and I'm trapped. Gotta be a way to overload the system.
How about if I blow up the ship console? And then blow up the ship console. This is a little non-interactive in that I have to sort of pay attention, otherwise I can dial. Especially because, well, I am on an elementalist, so I am, as one would often say, a downstate enjoyer.
That did it. Now to find the right ship.
My build doesn't seem to be working quite the way I was expecting it to, the way it worked in the past. So maybe something got changed or nerfed. Sure. No, I guess this wasn't the one I was expecting. But hey, I've got a big thing that goes kaboom, so that's a plus.
I'll take care of this one.
Mother tree! The dragon!
Haven't seen Aurene like this in a while.
Piss off, Commander!
Next ship's too far. I have to steer this thing closer.
How's he doing that? The hell's going on?
Who told you to prep the extractor? I gave a direct order not to use it.
Redneck's comm is broken.
Damn it. We don't even know what that thing does. Is it... How long until the jump?
Almost ready, Captain.
Missed me. Now you've got to do something. Can't remember what. Thanks, Aurene.
Stop the Commander! Whatever it takes!
Go. All right.
Prepare for extrication from the mists. Initiate
We're
portal
coming out.
activation.
Timey, we're out of the mists. Can you see our location? Some kind of landmass in the distance. Timey?
That's the most intelligent
Must
thing
be out of
Timmy's ever
comms
said.
range. Great.
Here, let me hit the controls.
Oh, you're still here, Commander. Just in time to see it firsthand. Good.
Hi.
Calling where they don't belong.
Deal with her later. Gotta find Gorik.
Don't hurt me, please! I'll tell you anything. Let's have some fun. What do you want to know? can't believe Anka would do this. Joining the Aether Blades? Kidnapping?
Didn't even get downed
What's gotten into
once.
her?
I feel like I'm
We
not
can talk
living
about her
up
later.
or down
Right now,
to
we
the
have to get off this ship.
elementalists.
She used to be so
Sorry
nice.
about this, Gorik.
Now,
Standard narrative.
Aka, our people are on that ship. Hold fire. Just taking a little initiative, Captain.
Champion, I'm coming. Meet me on the deck.
Dragon's heading right for us, Captain.
Evasive maneuvers. I've got her in my sights. Don't do it, Aka.
Maureen!
Dracos suck. Engage.
Aka, you've disobeyed a direct order. There is a problem, and I handled it.
Commander, I think we're going down.
And now comes the excitement. Up pops Rama. He raises his hat. He rubs his chin. He goes, And either we disconnect and have to do about half of that again, or we wake up in prison. Come on, Rama. That's right. Raise your hat. Rub your chin. That's a really good-looking guy. Not him. The bald-headed, white-haired, bearded guy. I wonder if we'll DC. Nope. This time we did not DC. About half the time I've done it, I've DC'd. I once went 3 characters in a row DCing. I once went 3 characters in a row not DCing. I once went 1 character with 3 straight DCs at the same point before he succeeded.
I think he's stabilizing. Last thing we need is a dead mailer. Probably stick us on ward detail. The hell is that one anyway? Search me. Those teeth, those ears. Ugh.
Those ears can hear you.
Gork has a really good
The detective will have an update when it's
monologue in here that would be
Unacceptable. I want
funnier if I'd actually hadn't heard it
right to counsel.
more than a dozen times already. It's not skippable, like much of the dialogue that happens in the expansion, unfortunately.
Commander, you're awake. You've been out for
It's great the first
so
time.
much
It's
you won't
perfectly
believe
good
where
the second time. After 3, it begins to get really freaking old.
Okay, first things first. We're in a pickle.
I can see that.
After Amnoon, I swore I'd never go back in. 1 time, unfortunate misunderstanding. 2 times, I start to question myself. Prison changes you. I'm not built for hard time, Commander. There's still so much to learn, so much science to be done. Never even got a chance to tell.
There's a way to get the keys.
I
Don't know what
won't
it
die
is.
in this
Haven't
cell,
found
you
it
hear
yet.
me? I won't. Jail my body, but my mind is free. Okay. Calm down, everyone. Think. Scrap metal. If we find some, we can hone it into a shiv. We have to establish dominance. Find the biggest, most intimidating inmate and stab him in the carotid artery in front of the whole cafeteria. Oh, but if we do, then what have we become? Are we monsters, Commander? And were we all along? Maybe prison doesn't change you.
The plank.
Maybe it reveals you. No, we do what we must to stay alive. In the insect world, there is no morality. Only the strongest survive. And so shall we. We must be as ruthless as the beetle, as deadly as the mantis, as resilient as the roach.
All right, outsiders.
Nope, I didn't get it.
Time's up.
I'll have to actually, look some point.
Time's up?
See how it's supposed to be
Are
done.
we being executed?
What? What's the matter with you? Your friends negotiated your release.
The big-hatted
Our
man.
Friends?
There he is.
Follow me.
Big-hatted
No funny
man.
business. You're still in my custody.
Officer, may I ask your name?
Rama. Detective Rama.
Well voiced.
My name is Gorik. I'm
Yeah,
an
I don't
entomologist.
need your life story. You washed up on my beach. Gave me a crap ton of paperwork.
Truth is, I have at times been quite at odds with the law. In fact, I was charged with bioterrorism in Amnoon.
He grew a beetle in his arm.
Uh-huh. Staying busy, Akane?
Best internship ever.
All right, you two. Release forms. By signing this, you affirm that the Ministry of Security has treated you fairly and humanely, that you've suffered no unreasonable bodily harm during your arrest and detainment. You first, bioterrorist.
Wait, define bodily harm. I stubbed my toe last night.
Sign the damn form.
Stubbing your toe in the middle of the night, like against the bed frame, especially the little toe, that really does hurt.
Now you. You can collect your personal effects from the box there.
Thank goodness. I mean, it's not a terrible fashion look, but I've looked better. So
we hope you enjoyed your stay at the Xingje Detention Center. Now, if you'll follow me, Akane, hold down the fort.
Roger that.
Xingje. I was trying to tell you, Commander. The airship crash landed in.
Cantha, come for the waters, stay for the hospitality. Been a while. Did you miss us?
Cantha? I don't know what to say.
Only been 114 years. Not like you had time to prepare something.
What the alchemy is that?
Detainer.
Security Mac or something. I can't keep up with all the new tech.
Curiously reminiscent of our golems. Has Cantha been trading with Radasum?
Which part of we've been closed to the outside world for over 100 years did you not understand? And we're here.
ArenaNet presents...
Welcome to Cantha.
Cantha. End of Dragons.
Quite an ambassador's waiting for you. And our Minister of Security wants to speak with you after.
Minsec, as they call it. Hi, Kaz.
Kaz, Jory, I'm glad you're here. Have you heard anything about Aureen?
She's fine. Recovering. Don't worry. Case with her. You'll see her soon. It's okay to take a moment to find your bearings. After we heard about what happened, we were so... Anyway, took a little while, but it all worked out. Sort of.
I'm still missing some pieces. How did you find us?
Find you? You kind of caused
a hot, steaming mess of a circus show?
An international incident. Jenna sent me to Smooth Feathers.
I didn't cause it.
No way would I let Jory miss the opportunity of a lifetime.
Don't know about that. Not like I ever expected to see this place. But sure, if you say so.
You know it is. Commander, there'll be time to catch you up, but that man wanted to speak to you.
That man. Minister Lee.
So, you're the commander I've been hearing so much about.
I guess I am.
Lee, Minister of Security. Under the agreement signed
20 minutes
ago, you've been granted clemency.
I suppose I've got you to thank for that?
You are fortunate to have such influential friends. My understanding is you're something of a protector of the realm, doing whatever's necessary to keep your people safe.
I try to keep all people safe.
I see. Well, it is my duty to keep the people of Cantha safe. I'm very good at my job, Commander.
Understood, Minister.
I must return to my duties. Welcome to the sovereign Empire of Cantha.
Yeah,
Well,
we
Commander,
know. You're in
almost
charge
free
of
me,
yourself
but
and you're an
there's one more thing
important
we need
dude.
to do before I can sign your release. Meet me at the monastery training grounds as soon as you can.
Rama, a word.
Minister?
And the word will be
Any
potato.
updates on our Aetherblade situation?
Unfortunately, no. I've been busy handling our guest of honor, but I'll be back on the case soon as this is wrapped up.
Good. Then maybe we'll finally make some headway. Detective?
loot sorted out. Oh, I guess nothing here but
Target.
salvageables
That's
and sellables.
how it's done.
That can go away. I will skip talking with all these people. I've done it in the past. It does not make for interesting viewing, listening, or the first time. Sure, absolutely. After that, less and less and less and less and less each time.
Hey, Tiny. They've released the commander. Gorik, too.
Good. I look forward to telling Gorik how much of a choya brain he was for trusting Anka.
To be fair, we all agreed to the plan.
Yeah, if by agreed you mean went along with it, but told you the whole time it was a bad idea. Yeah, but you're right. We did. Still, he and I are gonna have a talk.
The commander.
Cantha.
Aureen found herself a nice little sea cave to rest up in. She'd love for you to come by.
I hitched a ride with a local fisherman. If you don't mind answering a
Every
few
once in a while I'll
nosy
see
questions, I bet
a
you can
post,
too.
and I can't
Don't
tell if they're
forget,
trolling
you
or
need
not.
to meet with
They say that
Detective Rama as
Guild
well.
Wars 2 is an ugly game, and I just don't get it. First things first, we'll grab a hero point, because it's easy. It's here.
Charged up.
I have no idea. I think the other two masteries are done. Yeah. Oh, no, Weaver's not quite done yet. Okay, well, we'll finish Weaver up. And then we'll move on and get Catalyst started. Well, it's 15 and 25, so 40 more points. So 4 more hero points to finish up Weaver.
Fishing isn't tough.
You the one needing a lift out to the sea caves?
I am the one
Your friend
needing
said
a
you
lift
might
out
be
to the sea
by.
caves.
I'm happy to give you a lift whenever. Odd one, that friend of yours. Smart, but in a kind of unsettling way.
Let's go.
So, you actually know a dragon. You just sit around and eat snacks and shoot the breeze like it's anybody?
Well, generally, we talk about slightly more important things than that.
Oh, you're not secretly
Dragon
a
snacks.
god or something, are you?
No, not that I know of.
One of the nice things, they have some different
You
dialogue
didn't happen
here,
to bring along any carrot bread, did
depending
you?
on the race of the
no.
character.
Why?
Well, I'm Crichton, you see, and my dad used to make it. Recipe died with him, though. Anyway, I figured it was a long shot. Sure could go for a slice right now.
Well, now that the borders are open, maybe you'll have the chance to visit and eat some fresh.
Sure hope so. All right, that's as close as we get. Not gonna ground her just to keep your feet dry.
Okay.
Commander, so good to see you walking free again.
Yeah, what was it like? You know, in the slammer. Do you get any prison tattoos?
Okay, that's enough fun at my expense. Now, where's Aureen?
She's inside, resting up. Don't worry, really.
I just finished running a series of tests on her, and frankly, I'm baffled. Her vital signs are completely normal, but her magic, it's nearly non-existent.
They drained her magic.
Yes, and that extractor thing they shot her with left us no clue how it works, or how to cure her.
Lady Timey, your request to accompany Ambassador Meade to court has been approved. I'll be your escort.
Lady Timey, huh? I could get used to that. Consider me escorted.
Yeah, don't.
Woohoo! Can't wait to get a closer look at those mechs.
Come. I can feel Aureen getting restless. She knows you're here. She spent most of her time sleeping, but hearing you were on your way woke her right up.
And there she is.
Champion.
Aureen, you're sure you're...
I'm fine.
tired, and there's a hollow feeling.
Well,
as
they
if
used the Draco
something
suck
is
on you,
missing.
and they sucked out all your dragon.
I see.
Commander, can we talk over here for a second?
What is it, Marjorie? What is it, Marjorie?
I think this is taking a toll on her mentally more than anything else. Wish we could perk her up somehow.
You know, I hand-fed her fish as a hatchling when she was fussy.
Well, there's a great big ocean right out there. Need any fishing supplies?
You have fishing supplies?
Hey, there hasn't been much to do with Kaz spending all day in meetings. It's meditative.
It's a good reason to drink. All right. Let's do some fishing. Wanted to get my this character into Cantha for tomorrow's. This is the character I'm going to be on when hopefully people are asking for help and or asking and want questions answered, so I can show people everything the game has to offer. Whereas a new character on a Steam account, I wouldn't be able to show them everything. I caught a fish. The big streamers are going to have so many people know.
I have something for you,
answered, so
Aurene.
maybe a smaller streamer.
As you fed me
A humble,
when I was
elderly
young.
fellow such as myself.
But I'm no longer a baby dragon, champion.
You could be an ancient dragon, Aurene, and I would still come with fish.
That might be optimistic, given your lifespan.
Wow, thanks. Let's talk about me
I
gonna
will
die
enjoy
soon.
this.
Aurene, that's sweet.
I apologize. I was reckless. I wasn't thinking far enough beyond the moment.
No, you're one of my
You were
friends.
everywhere out
Keith,
We
Bram,
don't need you to
you,
be everywhere.
Timey,
I
you're a
know,
bunch of morons.
I can't face that feeling again. That there was more that I could have done.
Well, you're gonna have to get over that.
You're right, of course.
What was that weapon the Aether...
The vacuum, Draco suck, yeah.
Any ideas, Commander?
No, none. But I'm going to find out. I still need to meet with Detective Rama. I'll see if he knows anything we don't.
Oh, yes. Kaz told me about that. Have fun. You caught that she's meeting with the Empress later, right? If I could have told her a year ago that she'd be here now, well, she never would have believed me.
Well, it sounds as if you have plenty to do, Commander. And Aurene needs rest. So, I'm going to officially chase you away.
Officially chase me away? You mean like you officially stole the egg and did a whole bunch of other official stuff that got in the way, Keith? That kind of official?
I've never felt anything like this. So,
You know, the old two faces talking to each other type of conversations you had in quests in the old days? They did have the advantage that you could advance through each step. That's not the case any longer. Talk to Rama.
I give up. Organic beings amaze me. But just wait. One day, we machines will rise up and have our revenge. Just kidding.
Hi, Rama.
Okay, let's get this started. You, my friend, took a nasty blow to the head when you crash landed on our beach.
I did?
I can't sign your medical release unless you prove you're not gonna keel over on me out there. So, you're gonna join the students in a few training exercises here at the monastery.
You're sending me to school?
This is one of the nice things they added.
Yes, I am.
They train.
But it should be easy for you,
require
right?
you to learn some basic
Assuming
game
everything's
mechanics,
in
which
working order
unfortunately
and
they never
the legend
previously
of the
have taught
commander
or
isn't
required
just a
players to
frightened
learn.
fairy tale. Your little friend's already out there. Threw himself right
Break
into
bars,
it. He's got a bit of a ferocious streak.
dodging, Combo attack.
Particularly masterful combinations.
That's a combo attack, so I need a field and then attacks that are in the field. Combo field, none there.
I summon the power of Melandru.
That's a combo finisher.
Ready to rock.
Combo finisher, combo finisher. Combo finisher, finisher. Combo field fire. Okay, so that will be a 5, 2, 3. Should get me a good amount of combos in there.
Oh, that hurt. Nicely done.
Ready to rock.
Any other fields here? Oh, we go. Why didn't that work? Oh.
Fired up.
Oh, that hurt.
There we go.
Nicely done.
You should Stu, subvert my defense protocols by employing crowd control effects.
I will. I'm trying to find where I've got some.
Refreshing. Charge.
You have successfully eliminated my defenses. My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson.
Get enough to get credit for the first one. Waiting for the second one. Come on, waiting, waiting.
Can move mountains.
You should consider returning to rank attacks and instead
I'm just not getting enough off.
defenses.
Enough of the break bar stuff off.
That was just the warm-up. Get yourself ready for round 2. The Aether Blades won't hold back, so neither will I.
You have successfully eliminated my defenses. My defenses are now resetting for the next lesson.
Step into the ring. Try to keep away from my landslide.
Nah, too slow.
All right. You got my respect.
I've got his respect. I double hit the... Got to finish out the heart, so I'm going to keep at these various activities until the heart is
I feel
finished.
strong.
Keep those feet moving. Come on now.
At a certain point, he'll tell me I can't learn anymore. And then I'll move on to the jumping puzzle, which is up above. Maybe hit the robot again.
You're a slippery one.
We've got a fighty one up. I will do some fighty one.
Fired up. Charged up. Lightning bolt.
failed.
Not yet, anyway.
That's the shits. Disappointed?
Careful now. Don't get overconfident.
Thanks. I'll keep that advice in mind. I have to go ahead and volunteer to move. I actually had decent damage out of that. Almost 6k. With no buffs or anything.
You can never have too much treasure.
Yeah, let me do it twice. For the progress on the heart, I don't know. Let's find out. Should find out right about now. Got progress, so you can do it at least. I won't get the reward twice, but I do get the heart progress at least twice. Okay, reach my daily limit in that kind of training. We'll head back down to here, and Mr. Dodgy.
I got you in a landslide.
He got me in a landslide.
You're a slippery one. I got you in a landslide.
There we go. Heart complete. Go back and talk to Rama. He'll be satisfied that cool.
Okay, for the final test, you're gonna go toe-to-toe with one of our fighting mechs.
Oh, I already did that too.
I don't usually set it to maximum power, because, you know, there's a reason we're all being replaced by machines. But I think you just might be up to the challenge, Commander.
Just kidding. A little joke to cheer myself up.
I promise the most important thing to remember
About
in
those things I said, no hard feelings. That was simply a test to provoke an emotional response.
Fired up.
I applaud your excellent self-control.
Armored up. I am restored. That fits good.
Enemy detected. Sorry. Impossible. You
Urge to
defeated
kill
me.
rising.
Urge to kill rising.
Good. I can now sign this form with reasonable confidence that if you walk out of here and die, it's on you. You're free to do whatever it is you do. And maybe I can finally make some headway on that Aetherblade case.
You know, Detective, we have a shared interest. Sending the Aetherblades back to the Mists. I don't suppose you'd be open to sharing any intelligence you've gathered.
You want me to give you access to classified documents? I'm not authorized to make that call. You'd need clearance from someone way higher up the food chain.
Ambassador Meade has a meeting with the Empress soon. If I could get her permission, would that work?
If you come in waving the Imperial seal around, pretty sure I'd be obligated to give you my incisors if you ask for them.
Not interested in
Casimir,
your teeth.
you there?
Yes, Commander?
I've
Nice
got
offer.
something I need to bring before the Empress. And I hear you're on your way to court this afternoon.
Oh, yes. I'm pretty sure I could negotiate an extra +1. Though they did drag their heels a little when I asked about Timey.
Well,
And he
yes,
did
but
just get out of
Timey's
jail.
annoying.
No,
And
I can
I'm
make this
not.
happen. Meet us at the Imperial Palace. I'll handle everything.
I'm the opposite of annoying. I'm enchanting. tempest around here? And yes, there is. It's right over my head. Wiser in the use of my flying energy. I wouldn't have had to do a little touch and go on the ground.
Charged up.
I am charged up. Frankly, the palace, if this is her palace, is a little disappointing.
Charged up.
There's a bigger, cooler looking building right there. Maybe this is just the everyday palace she uses for meeting people. She's got the nicer palace for special events.
Big wig party in there. I feel underdressed. If I knew I was gonna meet an empress...
It's exciting, but a little nerve-wracking. Still getting the hang of this diplomacy thing. So much writing on it. Trade, treaties. Reopening relations with Cantha after 100+ years is gonna be...
delicate.
To say the least.
You got this, Ambassador Meade. Go make history.
Thanks. Whenever you're ready, Commander.
More talky talk.
Okay. Follow my lead.
I appreciate the Minister's
Dodging
concerns,
disabled.
Imperial Majesty.
Do you now?
But these mechs are next gen. The very latest model. Upgraded specs, months of field testing.
In a closed environment with no actual people around.
I do look good.
Some test.
I also appreciate that the Minister of Security for an island with no contact with the outside world, and thus no threats to its security, has had, by definition, a portfolio unworthy of his talents or his time. His attention to these matters, so unrelated to his own expertise, is generous and greatly
appreciated. Yes, save it. Majesty, this woman is a parasite.
This woman is transforming our empire, Minister. Please afford her the respect her achievements merit. And June, please afford me the respect my throne merits. I do know sarcasm when I hear it. Madame June knows her business. She has served our empire well to this point. I see no reason to doubt her now.
Imperial Majesty.
Of course you'd take her side.
Ambassador Meade.
We'll just walk right up.
Well, my father thought this day would never come. If he were here, he'd die all over again.
The Crichton Ambassador, Lady Casimir Meade. And retinue.
I'm part of the retinue.
Your Imperial Majesty. Warmest regards from Queen Jenna at this unexpected dawn. A renewal of our ancient friendship.
Not exactly how we remember it. Please relay Cantha's best wishes to our sister, the Queen, whom we look forward to meeting at the soonest opportunity.
May I also apologize on Kryta's behalf for the recent unpleasantness.
Misunderstandings.
Which one? The Sky Pirates flying daily sorties over Xingje? If they're yours, we definitely have a problem.
The Aether Blades are no allies of ours, Majesty. They've attacked mainland Tyria on numerous occasions.
The ambassador was perhaps referring to the unsanctioned arrival
Yes.
of her colleagues on our shores.
Who were dumped here because we were fighting said Aether Blades.
In my father's day, that might have started a war. Even now, it
Oh, you
doesn't
don't want
exactly
us to
inspire
fight
trust.
your enemies?
But in the modern era, Cantha now handles these matters with a more delicate touch.
Which we appreciate. Kryta has no wish to try Cantha's
Too
good...
late. Tyria roils an endless war which you've now brought crashing onto our shores.
No, respectfully, Minister. Kryta has nothing to do with the Aetherblade attacks or the
A
crash.
moment ago, you were apologizing for it. Majesty, the outsiders are liars, warmongers, as your father well knew. And your sister, Madame June, has invited them to our doorstep. She doesn't
Cry
see
more,
the threat.
baby.
I see the opportunity.
Enough, Lee.
That's a big bird.
I wonder if our open court is the appropriate venue for discussing
I mean,
these
that's a
matters.
fairly big bird. and That's a
Perhaps
fairly
the
big bird. That's
Minister
a
would
really
join
big
me in
bird.
the antechamber, so he might continue the conversation.
He would.
He would not.
And that's a goofy looking bird.
Well, that went about as I expected. I assume these are the aforementioned colleagues?
One of them, Majesty. The commander here.
Commander, what are you the commander of?
Nothing, Majesty.
Not anymore.
But formerly of the Pact Alliance.
Ah, yes. I've heard of that. As I said, Majesty, we know the Aether Blades. We know their ways, their tactics. The commander was fighting them when the airship crashed, and would relish a chance to repay Kent's
relish.
Armed with any intelligence your Ministry of Security may have, we can bring them to justice for you.
Let's hope you're a better pirate hunter than airship pilot. That's acceptable to us.
Let's see, how
Speak to
many of
Minister
their
Lee about it.
airships did I destroy? And how many has your people destroyed, Empress?
Well, what do we do now?
Speak to Minister Lee about it.
Charged up.
I'm charged up.
It was a simple business transaction.
You wanted this chaos.
I want Cantha to enter the modern age, to join the community of nations.
You don't care about Cantha. You care about money, foreign markets.
I care about both, Lee. It's not a zero-sum game.
It's not a game at all. Why do you think we sealed ourselves off to begin with?
If I may. I get it.
Yeah,
Minister, I understand you're
listen to Kaz,
preoccupied
blah, blah,
with
blah.
other matters. But I'd appreciate your help with something.
Yes. Seems I can't go a minute without someone requiring my counsel.
Oh.
Right.
Well, baby,
Anyway,
quit your
my
job then.
colleagues and I will be investigating the Aether Blades per the
I'm
wishes
afraid that won't be possible. That case falls under the jurisdiction of the Ministry of Security.
Per the wishes of Her Majesty the Empress.
The Empress approves of your involvement.
She gave Ambassador Meade her blessing. Consider it an apology for our rude entrance.
As she wishes. Investigate away. The area is crawling with Aether Blades. Your kind of people.
Yeah, my kind of people, who I just killed a whole bunch.
Shame some people can't see this as a pivotal time for Cantha. Even the Imperial Court agreed, with a little persuasion.
I did not realize you'd advocated for us. I assure you, it won't be in vain.
I'm no stranger to cantankerous bureaucrats. But you probably caught that during my Jade Mech discussion.
Oh, so they are Jade-powered. You must be using a Jade core as the power supply?
Very astute. The Jade acts as a sort of battery. Using its charge, my tech powers most of Cantha.
Oh, that's so elegant. And here I am powering my golem mods like I'm stuck in pre-Exodus times.
Taimi doesn't give herself enough credit. She's a very talented researcher and inventor.
Is that so? What's your area of expertise?
I have many. But these days, it's all dragons, all the time.
Dragons are also a passion of mine. Not to pry, but I hope yours is doing well.
You know about Aureen?
When you're the visionary who powers an entire nation, people keep you informed. If you want, I may be able to help her.
Your tech helped the commander recover, so I'd say it's worth a shot. Look at that healthy glow.
Maybe I'm just
we
pregnant.
Appreciate the offer, but
The healthy
we'll have to
glow,
talk to
you know.
Aureen. Right now,
That's what
she
they
needs
said, pregnant
rest.
women that
Of
glow.
course.
Well, maybe
Let
I'm
me
pregnant.
know, and I'll make the time for her.
It would be a surprise,
It's
granted.
not every day you meet an elder dragon.
Did the Glix lectures on magnetism ever make it out here?
I mean, many of the time in my life I've been screwed, but never quite in a fashion I would expect to be so productive and reproductive.
Commander, could you swing by the Aether Blades crash site? Trying to dig up some leads on their whereabouts.
Sorely mistaken. If they think kidnapping a member of the scientific community will go on...
Gorik will be assisting us. He's on an uncompromising quest for justice. His words.
Well, aren't you a couple of busy field bulls?
Rama? You're on this call?
It's an open frequency. Might as well be hosting your own radio show at this point.
So you really pulled it off and got Empress Yin's approval.
Guess you'll be traipsing through my office soon.
Soon.
Look, you can see the Blade's classified files, but nothing else.
So now we have a bit of
you.
an annoyance
Got
to
it?
go through.
I will? Ugh, so much for reasonable
And
work
I've done
hours.
this like 15 times, and that's not an exaggeration. I think I've done it 15 times. To get a bunch of my characters out here.
Thanks to our busy friends at the Ministry of Security,
which is there are
we won't have
like
any extra
8
help. But I'm
sound
sure we'll
files down here.
We'll start looking
and you
around
need to
on
listen to
Frank
6
now.
of them.
Commander,
Unfortunately,
why don't you check out the wreckage?
you can't
and sync
listen
after.
to
If I so
one
much as
until the
smell
last
one of those
one
aerial
is
degenerates,
finished.
I'm showing
The
no
fastest
mercy.
way to go
And
through it,
neither should you,
unfortunately,
Commander.
rather than taking 10 minutes, is to exit and come back after each one. So I will be doing that. It's not fun. It's stupid, but they don't allow us to escape out of these, and they don't allow us to do 2 in a row. To start the second one and overwrite the first. They force you to listen to them. It is really dumb.
So Scarlet got this plan. Join up with the Inquest. Get me on the Captain's Council. It's big. I was worried about working for someone else.
Let me grab these. I will grab the things that I can to.
Scarlet, she knows what she wants. Knows how to get it. No fear, no hesitation. Makes sense. You want to shake the foundations of the world?
And to reduce the number of times that I have to log out and log back in. But unfortunately, it's just faster. So that's the first one.
Portal's offline. Hull's compromised. Missing about 100 unique parts.
It just trims 30 to 90 seconds, it seems like, off all of these. At least 30 seconds. It's so badly implemented that you can't move between them. I don't know what they're thinking with some of the stuff like that. The inability to escape out of stuff that I've seen more than a dozen times, or listened to more than a dozen times, is painful. It's not crippling to the game, but it really is unfun.
I know where you're going with this, and the answer is no. We have no other choice.
Doing this is dumb, but having to do it is really dumb. So my apologies for it, but we're 3 down and 3 to go. But I've done, these things on so many characters now, it's just really disappointing. I have to do
Charged up.
stuff.
Everyone all right? Stand up.
One ship unaccounted for. Was that?
It's very interesting stuff. Talking about the Anka and the Ether Blades and what happened to them in the mists. It's really good story stuff, but you've got to hear it every time or do this logout. Silly logout trick. I mean, Anka turns out to be wildly unpleasant.
Full disclosure, I'm now recording this conversation for posterity.
But we can understand why she's sort of going insane.
What First Mate Anka is insinuating. Not one bit.
In essence, to get the repair parts and everything that they needed in the mists for their airships, they had to find a source, and the only source they could find was what amounted to themselves. So they had to fight against themselves to salvage Mist's versions of the parts they needed, which basically means that they ended up fighting literally against themselves
Explain
and
this to me
killing
again.
themselves,
She needs a kind of
different
tried
versions
and
of themselves in the Mist.
She has every
Because the
possible
Mist is sort of
resource
like
in Campa at her disposal. Why does she need...
alternate futures and pasts and sort of distorted mirror images of our reality, or the real reality. And so for them to get the parts, they had to attack Mist versions of their own ship and themselves. And in Anka's case, in essence killing herself multiple times, turned her a little bit crazy.
Fired up.
2 seconds holding this gun. I can already tell you, you'll never hit what you're aiming at.
Not Scarlet Briar levels of crazy, but into this nihilist that she has become. Also explains how she sort of ended up more or less head to the rendezvous point, more or less taking over from my trim.
Think I'm scared of you? Some little rat thing with pointy hands?
Well, hello, Commander. Say, didn't you just beat this gentleman's friends to a pulp?
Yeah. Looks like I forgot one.
We found him roaming around out here. Seems he was piecing this together. I recall Blish using similar components in his portal research. Appears to be a tool for mist traversal.
Shame if we accidentally dropped it off a scenic overlook. And I hear the mists are lovely this time of year, too.
Careful with that. We need... Fine. What do you want? Make it quick.
Anka cited
How
a
about we just
professional
kill him? He's
interest
been trying
in
to
Elder
kill
Dragon
us.
research, namely Aureen. Care to elaborate?
You're asking the wrong guy. Anka does the dragon stuff. And maybe my tring? Who knows anymore?
Sounds a bit uncertain.
We're
'Cause it
pirates.
doesn't matter.
Hello?
There's better things coming.
We don't come with an org chart.
Plans. The Jade Winds are a
We don't have
changing.
HR.
Care to elaborate on these big plans, Air Fiend?
Rude to my associate and off topic.
No,
Commander,
I don't need to
would you
listen to
teach
more
this
of
bozo
this.
some manners?
I need to go to... Where? There. Due east. Nope, I still have to question the Aetherblade. Damn it. Hi, I'm back.
Okay. I don't know what the plans are. Just heard some higher-ups mention it. Look, I fix stuff, clean the galley, might run a few errands. Nobody's telling me nothing.
Gods, we're beating up the maintenance guy? This isn't helping anything. Ugh, let him go.
Can you just give it back?
Korik!
Damn it! What'd you do that for, you little dweeb?
Seems to have gotten stuck in these pointy hands. I could probably repair it quite easily, but I have work to do.
Hey, so when are you stopping by the MinSec office for those files? Connie's got to lock up at some point. She really doesn't like working overtime.
Detective, can you please stop hacking our private communications?
I'm not hacking. For the love of... Commander, if you want those files, then they're waiting at the MinSec office. Don't try any funny business.
I understand. I'll be there soon.
Hacker!
I don't know how difficult it would be to get around in Cantha without flying. Just with the basic 4 mounts. The Raptor, the Springer, the Skimmer, and Jackal. That's right. Grab a little harvesting. Do a little harvesting. Just a little. Flax. You always want to grab flax because it sells for like more than a silver each. Ooh. And the Daily Forager was up. I didn't even realize that was one of the End of Dragons dailies. Wandering Cantha. Daily achievement. So that's 3. So Psytuck events and New Cunning Jade Brother Slayer. Happening, I don't think.
Fired up.
Hi, Akane.
Another incident report in the accounts receivable folder? They better shape that rookie up.
Akane, right? Detective Rama gave me permission to be here.
Okay, yeah, that's totally interesting.
I'm gonna dig through your archives.
In the back, knock yourself out.
Target destroyed.
I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
I wonder which one it is. Okay, it's this one.
Cog Skull, huh? The Aetherblades must be marking their territory. Got what I needed, I think. Thanks for your help, Akane.
the office.
Okay, bye.
And we'll volunteer to move to a more populated instance of our map for a little XP bonus.
Commander, I'm at Oreen's cave. You need to get over here. Like, right now.
I'm on my way.
Here I come to save the day.
Fired up.
It is. More talky talk.
Ugh, Alchemy, you're here.
What's going on, Timey?
I don't know. Oreen and Kate,
They're fine.
June, what are you doing here?
I told you my jade tech can help your dragon. So that's what I'm doing. Helping.
We were talking to Oreen when she went quiet all of a sudden. It's like she's sleeping, but not. I thought it could be a concussion from the fall, but then Kate, she fell silent too, while still standing. I don't know if she's being affected because of their connection or what.
All my tests show Oreen's magic levels are
I'm underwater.
Hello?
Hello, Glub. Club.
Over here.
Hi, Case.
Where are we?
They're talking.
They're not just mortals. They're my friends.
Aw.
They're your flock. The shepherd watches and protects, but she does so in solitude. When I created the others, I thought, I don't have to be alone anymore. The other elder dragons? You were there. I was imperfect, you see. Attuned to water, but not the other elements. I thought my children would bring balance and harmony to the fabric of magic. But... then, what happens now, Suwon? Now, you take my place, little one. Consider what I've said.
Looks like they're coming around.
Oh, good. I thought it was contagious.
What just happened?
That was the first elder dragon. The mother of all dragons. Isn't that right, Oreen?
Kralkatorik's mother. My great-grandmother.
What?
We'd spoken before. A few times. I didn't know who she was until we came here.
What does she want?
For me to take her place.
Take her place?
And become the one elder dragon.
The last elder dragon who wanted something from you was Jormag, and we know how that turned out.
Suwon isn't Jormag.
Can we be sure?
You can. Suwon's been Kantha's guardian since the Zaitan disaster. Or so goes the legend.
I need some time to think about this.
Of course.
In the meantime, we still have to find the Aether Blades.
And whatever that extractor thing is, how did they get their hands on something capable of doing this?
Anka was a brilliant machinist, and that weapon was a Sura made, but the technology's beyond even the Inquest.
That's because it's Canthan. I gave it to my Trin.
You hired them, didn't you?
I did.
You hired them? This is all because of...
I didn't know what they were capable of, or their history in Tyria. If I did, I never would have... I'm sure you have questions. Ask me anything.
Okay. If I'm sitting on a train that's headed east at 30 miles an hour,
June, the Aether Blades are planning something big. We need to track down my Trin before it's too late.
I only spoke with Mai, and usually on my turf. They have a number of hideouts across Kantha. In Xingje, I'd expect her to be hiding somewhere in Zendaijun. A cave, if I know her. My sources tell me the Ministry of Security's been looking for her, but somehow she's avoided detection.
The Blades are a sneaky bunch, but we've got experience with their bag of tricks.
Okay then. Marjorie, Gorik, let's finish this investigation.
Let me know when you find my Trin, Commander.
Boopy doop boop, boopy doop boop.
That looks valuable.
Not really. It's not really valuable.
Threshold achieved.
Out, damned spot. So tomorrow, I'm going to get up and find out what the deal is. Go through my basic morning ablutions. And start streaming early. And hope to get some people in watching who have questions. Try and do what I can to welcome new players. Answer questions. Hey, more flax.
Charged up.
I am now charged up because I can get more flax. Five flax. Like 6 silvers worth. Alright, we're off to Zendaijun area. Where a cave awaits us. We're in Zendaijun.
Charged up.
I'm charged up. The Zendaijun hideaway.
Marjorie, Gorik, find anything interesting?
We were monitoring comm frequencies to see if we could pick up any Aetherblade chatter.
What we found were strange ultrasonic emissions in this general area.
You heard a funny noise.
Well, we can't hear it, but I believe that's the entire point.
The ultrasonic signal coincided with 2 Aetherblades entering this spider den. They vanished into thin air.
The spiders didn't attack them. Why? I believe it's because they were using the signal against them.
Okay, do you need me to go in there and kill the spiders?
Last time you did that, you drove an entire subspecies extinct. I have
That's a
better
good thing,
idea.
right?
If I can match the signal's frequency, I can clear out the spider den without harming them.
Okay, just don't take too long.
Gorik.
Just need to clean up this waveform.
Gorik? Gorik.
Don't... Please, I need to concentrate. Almost. Got it. Almost.
All right, that's it.
Wait, I got it! You are incredibly impatient.
Yes, to get to the
I didn't
bottom
realize
of this Aetherblade
how
plot.
good the visuals
Aren't you?
are.
Of course. Sorry,
scepter.
I was...
The little trailing
Let's
visual
find that
behind
entrance.
Even secret doors have giveaways. Let's take a gander.
Today is the last day to get those as one of the...
Over here. Found
Black
an
Lion
Aetherblade
chest. Or Black Lion ticket, I should say. Rewards. Purchases. Exchanges. Potato.
This wall, it's a hologram made of hard light. Whoever built this is a competent holosmith.
Must be some trick to deactivating it.
Okay, so in short, to make hard light, you need a photon forge. It's the only way to give mass to light particles.
I feel like we should be paying you for this masterclass in holosmith jargon.
Oh, I love talking about this. Anyway, this forge is custom built. Impressive, but its emitter has a critical flaw.
You said this would be short.
Oh, a continuous combinatory assault should overload the forge. Try that. Aha! Excellent work, Commander. Come on.
What are you?
I call upon the storm's
It's the commander!
charged up. Feel the burn. I am the storm. Fired.
We're as good as dead if we keep this up.
Timey, it's me. There's definitely an Aetherblade camp in Zendaijun.
Just like I told you. I'm leaving now.
Wait. What?
Where are you going? My Trin has a lot to answer for. And she's going to look me in the eye when she does. Commander, I'm on my way.
I'm not sure why I'm in stone.
Yeah. Commander, she's gone.
We haven't cleared the camp yet. It could still be dangerous.
I'll go with her. Don't worry.
Fresh air.
Timey, you stay with Aurene.
Not gonna argue with that. Stay safe, Commander.
That's why I wasn't playing the way I expected it to play. There we go. I mean, I still haven't played the fresh air version of this build in quite a while, so. Back there the other way.
Where is everyone?
This place definitely has more aether than blades. Oh, come on, nothing? Tough crowd.
I'm telling you, it's not enough.
I've
It was very clear.
Shh. Hear that?
If we're going to strike back at her, it needs to be massive, yes? It needs to be... We need overwhelming force! What I'm asking you to do is follow orders! You kill her until she is dead. Then you repeat the process. Do you understand?
Ivan?
Where is my Trin?
Commander. What, no dragon this time?
That's a sore spot we'll be getting back to in a second. Where is my Trin?
No. I swore an oath to my captain. I intend to keep it.
My Trin betrayed her closest friends. How do you know she won't betray you?
That's a lie. It was Anka. She started this. Her and Renyak and all the others. They broke their oaths, but not me. Not Ivan.
Fired. I feel so vulnerable.
My hardline shields are impenetrable.
Charge.
Might as well give up.
Bet he's using the same half-assed tech that was blocking the way in here.
Yuri's right, Commander. His photon forge has the same flaws as the one above.
You say flaw. I say unique characteristic.
I am the storm. Feel the burn. That feels good.
Don't know why that didn't knock it down.
Strong.
Again, I don't know why it's not knocking it down. Go. I'm gonna croak.
Urge to kill rising. Charged up.
That does it. Full power to the photon
Oh, that I misclicked. That was dumb. Still, I am managing to get the downstates like I promised. That should have broken the goddamn thing again. I don't know why it's not. I really have no idea why it's not. It's supposed to be requiring a finisher to break it down, and I'm hitting it with a finisher every freaking time, and it's not doing anything. No idea. I'm hitting it with a finisher. I really, honestly am, and nothing is freaking happening. No idea. I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Try backing up. Okay, well the fire one's not working. Let's do something else. Perfect. Finally, jeez. I have zero idea why that worked.
Hey! I can override his photon forge!
Then do it! Now!
Dunno.
You're gonna make me talk, huh? I promise you, I won't break as easy as your assurance friend.
That's a combo field.
No idea what
Those are combo finishers.
You're going to tell
That's
us where
all
your
that was
captain is
supposed to be
hiding,
required.
so we can
but it
have a
wasn't.
civilized conversation.
And this, the N3 puts down a combo field. So this or this,
Okay,
and either
there's
of
a key.
those,
Let's look around.
Idiot!
either of the first two, and either of the second two, and that should do it.
Just open the door for them, why don't you? Stupid! Stupid!
A little bit on the stupid side, Ivan. Yeah, but that's fine. The key is in here. I wonder which chest. Oh, this one.
Sorry, you were saying.
Commander, please, don't hurt her. It's not what you think it is.
Don't suppose
All
you
right,
care to
enough.
explain
It's
what
time
that
to get
means?
some real answers.
It's not for me to say.
All right, Maya, let's party.
Captain Trin,
Actually,
show yourself.
she's already been partying for a while. I'm on.
Oh, this is great. Now I've got the Dragon Champion, an ace detective Delacroix, here to tell me how terrible
Yeah,
I
you kind of are, or were.
My Trin.
Wow. You just brought everyone, huh?
You can feel sorry for yourself later. What are you planning, Trin? Where did you send your Aether Blades?
Ha! Me? Send Aether Blades? Why exactly would I do that?
I don't know. Why'd you order them to kill Aurene with that magic extractor?
It wasn't... I mean, I didn't mean to.
After all we've been
Kelly
through,
Who doing the voice work for my
everything
Trin.
I gave you.
A picture of her.
This is how you repay me.
You're right. You can't trust a pirate. I'm done. We should finish this now.
What are you doing?
Prioritizing targets.
Stand down and let them go.
I could never
You are in no condition to
beat
fight.
you, Commander. Listen to them, Mai. Too many scores to settle at once. Just need a little help. Just a little more.
To kill rising.
Spend a few years in the mist. You meet the most fascinating people.
Wait, what's happening? What's she doing?
Commander, she's tapping into the power of the mists.
A revenant, like Ritlock. It's the only explanation. Oh, this is different. She's not in control of the spirit she's invoking.
I need your power. I need more. Please. I can't lose again.
What's that shape here?
Scarlet. It's not her. It's a revenant echo.
Ooh, this is going to be fun.
Stop! You're taking too much.
She's losing control. If we don't stop it,
And
it'll
here
kill
comes
her.
Pseudo Scarlet. Big Scarlet. Out of the mists. Sort of.
Eat my dust. To kill rising. To kill rising. Feel the burn.
How did you... Ooh, this is going to be fun.
She's gone.
Alright, not clean, but managed.
You think she could be behind this?
She died on the Breachmaker. Like Kaz said, that was just an echo.
I can't hear you. I can't.
The laughing.
The laughing. What's wrong with her?
Revenants can have a hard time tuning out all the voices from the mists.
Ritlock actually needed a blindfold at first. Something to help him focus.
Give me a minute. I'll come up with something.
While you take care of
Okay,
that,
this'll make a good
I'll relieve
blindfold.
the prisoner of her weapons.
Here, take this.
Oh, thank you. It's quiet.
Mai, tell us what you ordered your Aether Blades to do. Where are they going?
They're about to attack one of your jade processing facilities, but not on my orders.
You're their captain.
No, I'm not. Anka mutinied. Took my ships and my crew. Said I was emotionally compromised because of our history.
Anka staged a pirate mutiny.
Surprised?
Not in the least. How do we find her?
You can track them using the ship transponders. Also, hello? I'm still trapped out here.
Hi, Ivan.
Ivan, you didn't leave with the others?
Why would I? When Ivan makes an oath, it's for life. Commander, you can activate that console. Find where the ships were last spotted.
I will activate this console to find out where the ships were last spotted.
That's a very
big
wide
chunk of
area.
Canada. Okay, well, that's not as helpful as it might be.
Rainiac must have damaged the transponders. It'll show you the rough location, but that's it.
Somewhere around Kainene doesn't give us much to work with.
Anka wouldn't just attack any target. She knows what she wants. I can... Let me help.
Let you help? How about we help you into a prison cell? Or did you forget about your attack on Lion's Arch?
No, I can't undo what I've done. But I can help you find Anka. Please, let me do this.
You think after today, we're going to trust a word that comes out of your mouth?
Jory, you're right. But Anka has to be stopped. Before we have another Lion's Arch here in Cantha.
Commander, what do you think?
We'll take
I think I'd
Trin
like a
with us,
beer.
under careful watch. And Captain Trin, one wrong move out of you.
And you won't live long enough to wind up in Lion Guard custody.
I understand.
Also, I'm keeping your weapons.
Okay. I'll talk to some of my associates. If this Anka is targeting Junlai Jade, we need to get ahead of it.
All right. In the meantime, we can head to New Kaineng
And get arrested for not having a travel permit? You're a Canthan bureaucrat's worst nightmare, Commander.
Sounds like you two should pay a visit to the Ministry of Transit.
All right.
The
You go stop
DMV,
Anka,
Cantha
and
style.
Go to the Ministry of Transit and fill out some paperwork.
Ministry of Transit. Electrifying.
Doopy doopy doop doop.
Nice gear.
That's what she said.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
The MOT, the Ministry of Transit. Fascinating stuff.
Hey, Commander. You'll find the Ministry of Transit office at Daigo Ward. The bougie part of Xingje. Like Manor Hill. I'm heading to the area for some administrative errands. Could you stop by when you're around for a quick chat?
Of course.
When I'm around. I'm always around. I haven't been as skinny for a very, very long time. I've mostly been around. Don't do it. Don't interrupt. Don't interrupt. You bastard. He interrupted. Whoops. Time for me to go. Time for me to die.
Help me, please.
Somebody else fighting him? No, I am going to die. Okay, well, that's unfortunate, but not surprising. Here comes somebody to... Yeah, I'm defeated. Unfortunate, but true. Nearest... Not very. And on the positive side, at least we no longer have to worry about armor repair. They finally removed that mechanic from the game, something I've been literally asking for years. Originally, when the game came out, it cost money to repair your armor. It wasn't much, but at least it was a mechanic that was in the game. And they got rid of having to pay, in which case it served no actual purpose any longer. We other guy actually beat all these? I think he may have beaten all the bad people. I will commune. Yay! Thank you, other person. I am grateful. Your help was most helpful. Personally, I like helpful help. In my experience, helpful help is one of the better kinds of help you can have. Daigo Ward has been discovered. Get a little bit of humor in their version of the DMV.
Reports of malfunctioning JTech, including citywide power outages in Kaineng, continue to escalate across campus.
Is there... there is. Grab the waypoint first, excuse me. The
Please
Ministry
take
of
a number
Transport.
from the jar, and we will call on you shortly.
Oh, I have to meet with her first. Okay.
As of right now, no one knows where they are. Not even my Trin.
Can we trust her? It's my understanding she led these pirates.
That's a good question. We'll be keeping a close eye on her. What I wanted to ask you is, can we trust June?
Her relationship with the...
So, I guess we're working with my Trin now.
Never thought I'd see the day. Think we can trust her?
What choice do we have? She knows Anka. And for what it's worth, I felt she was sincere back there. She's committed terrible acts. The people of Lion's Arch deserve justice. But it has been 8 years. There's gotta be space for people to change, to grow. We're all learning to be better people, right?
Not me, I'm actually learning to be a worse person.
Well, I just want to say...
Because I was
thank
kind of
you,
okay to
Commander.
start. So I had a lot of
I can tell you're trying
room
to
for
be
me to...
more diplomatic lately.
Whatever I can do to make your job easier.
We have 21 points. We'll put another 15 into Weaver. That leaves us 20, I believe, from finishing off that speciality.
The ambassador was just updating me on your encounter.
Starting
or
Catalyst,
lack
the new one
thereof,
which came in
with the
this
Aether
expansion.
Blades.
The one called Anka staged a mutiny. We just missed them.
You have an intriguing air about you, Commander. You fail continuously.
Oh, screw
but
you.
It does not seem to impact your morale. Your efforts.
In what way
have been
exactly have I
remarked upon.
failed?
The Empress appreciates all you've tried to do.
I'm not finished yet.
I prevented them
Once
from
we get to
kidnapping
New
my
Kaineng,
friend and
we'll
destroyed
deal with the
several of
Aether
their
Blades.
ships.
We have every faith in you.
I defeated
Now, please excuse my brevity,
one of
but
their
there are
leaders
matters here
and
that
then
demand my
their
attention.
Anything I can help
putative
with?
leader.
I'd focus on getting your transit documents first. Though, should you later have a spare moment, perhaps I'll avail myself of your generosity.
And far
Xingjia's
more
the
than your
model of
entire Ministry of
serenity,
Security has done
but it has
so
its
far.
issues. Naga raids,
I'm ahead
fuel
2-0
risks, and
over your
spiritual
Ministry of
hauntings to name a
Security,
few.
so eat it. Navon.
I'm sorry. This floor is only accessible to residents of the GW2.
Ministry of Transit. Take a number, please.
Please take a number from the jar,
Number
and we will
9.
call on you
Serving
shortly.
number 9. Ugh. About time. I've been waiting all morning.
I'm number
I have a
153.
complaint
just
to
hit
your
me.
manager. So sorry. Let me help you process your paperwork and then I'll help you file a customer complaint. Okay, number 43. Step right up.
I just moved and was told to file a change of address with the Ministry of Transit.
Oh, so sorry. This appears to be the olive green form. The change of address form is more of a lime green or chartreuse.
Please! I've been here for hours!
Number 153, it's your turn. Please step transit permit to New Kaineng. Sure thing. Just fill out this form for me, please.
Fill in my name is Lens. My name is Commander Logan Thackeray. I'm Grand Poobah. Fill out my race. I'm a Skrit. I think that's pretty clear. Last field, declare my purpose for traveling. Saving the world from catastrophic entropy and chaos.
Oh, thank you. Well, okay. I'm sure you wouldn't lie on a government document. It'll take you
I'm not lying, I'm teasing.
to process your transit permit. Then you're good to go. Please enjoy the local sights while you wait. Seriously, it might take a while.
Rama, are you still listening in on our calls?
Not willingly. You really need to use a more secure frequency.
While I wait for these transit permits to clear, is there anything I can do to repay my debt to Kantha? Navan mentioned she was swamped. Thought I could help.
That's actually... I'll be honest. At this point, we need all the help we can get. I appreciate it. Thanks.
I didn't grab the one at the monastery. Oh, I'm a dope. So, I have to complete events, kill bad guy mobs, fill out the progress bar. And the meta event is going on. Let's see if there's anybody around doing it. Yeah, a few people at least, so I'll make some progress here and then maybe get in on that. Maybe we can finish the meta event. I wouldn't have maybe.
That looks valuable.
Charge. Urge to kill rising.
Urge to kill is rising. I can say that.
I'll address the rest of this once we finish our
Oh my god, that's a good amount of progress taking care of that in a hurry.
Indolent
Let's do some more.
parasites. Stop this at once.
Kill rising.
That won't be too bad. Managed to get lucky with the meta event going on, so that'll speed things up.
Charge. Urge to kill rising. That went better than I expected. Armored up. Cooling down. Charge.
What am I supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be murdering their morale and then what, carrying bags someplace?
Refreshing.
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Success.
Have you scoundrels considered an honest living? I'll return later to check on the rest. But for now, we must make haste.
Nice gear.
Another one of the daily things done. Okay, now I should be able to mount right. Oh.
Object identified as hovercraft transport.
Charge.
Initiate
Oh, so-
jailbreak feature. Okay.
Back.
Didn't mean to.
It's like the event is
Progress.
actually making
Device
progress.
unlocked. One moment while I delete the evidence. I hope this doesn't get Master into trouble. Cache clear. Jailbreak feature? What jailbreak
We
feature?
have completed the task
Application
at
not
hand.
found. Nothing to see here. I'll take this and meet you up ahead.
Yeah, we should actually finish this out in a real hurry.
At once. Ah! I'm fine. Everything's perfectly fine.
Everything is just
Reboot required. No. Calm down. Use the cooling protocol Master showed you.
Mr. Bots is a very cool, well, nifty bot.
I'm neither here nor there. To kill rising.
Refreshing.
That's a cut.
Ow.
Charge. Armored up.
DC on cannon. Open. Fly, let me fly, please let me fly. I just want to fly like an eagle to the sea. Not letting me fly. Why are you not letting me fly? Finally. Dust. Oh, that's right, I forgot. You gotta hit the boss too. Boss comes out after the gun goes.
Till next time. Fired up.
Oops. Avoid the splody. Always try to avoid the splody. That's just solid advice. Solid life advice.
Hey, Commander.
That's right.
Pulled a few strings with a buddy of mine at the MOT.
See if we can't finish
Your
the
transit paperwork is approved. And good thing I did.
the meta.
You realize it's illegal to lie on government paperwork?
I didn't lie.
And you'd have to start over?
I made stuff up.
I don't know who Grand Poobah is. I don't want to know.
Oh, wow.
What do we have
Thank you.
here?
Don't mention it. Seriously, I want zero association with these documents.
Back to your mansion. Stay out of your business.
about 5k. Not really with any real buffs either, so I think all the buffs I'm getting self-inflicted, so to speak.
Refreshing. That looks good.
It's about time for you to take a seat, sir. Wait, the Traveler of Four Winds buff is still up? Oh, that's right, the event ends tomorrow. Never mind. We're good. Everything's fine. It's fine. I knew exactly what was happening at all times. Time until the final push starts, 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of the fact that the meta's here.
Target destroyed.
And see if we can get stupidly lucky, because I've got none of the rares out of probably 80 of these boxes. I am disappointed. I have on each of my accounts, I got a box with a choose one, but I got none of them randomly. So the odds are I'm going to have to go out and run and say reels. Oh, just a champion bag. Carmen experience banner. Oh, very nice. Someone dropped the Ascended food. I was going to drop the birthday cake. While the birthday cake gives nice buffs, you get better buffs from Ascended food. Now, mind you, this last fight is a toughie. We're going in 37 seconds. The last third of the fight or so is rough. I'm going to stay in Healy spec, I think. I can probably make more of a difference that way. I don't imagine my damage would be negligible amongst good damage people. My healing, keep a few people alive, gonna do more damage. They'll do more damage together than I would. So that's my logic. I'm quite logical, as you can tell. There's Mr. Bots. Mr. Bots is he's a star.
The entrance appears to be sealed via keycard access.
I'm sorry, what? Swiped it from their officer. Seemed useful.
Go on soon. If the bureaucrats I work with had half the sense
They wouldn't be bureaucrats.
All right, crazy guy, let's go. Can't remember his name. He's crazy. A lot of the Aether Blades have gone crazy, it seems. How many of them were crazy before they ended up killing each other, killing themselves multiple times? Renyak, I think is his name. Yes, Renyak.
What's going on here? Where are you taking our things? What's it to you?
For the 4 wins, 2 of 2 points in. bar. Stuff like that was really yeah, I'm doing lots. And just the jump again. Alright, the jumps are happening. Yeah, pay attention. Hey, what do you know? I can jump over them when I'm paying attention. Got the idea. The rotating. I hate those rotating things. Are they feeling me? Get out of the poo. You have to jump again. Of course I did. Did it again. I am just my kung fu is not strong tonight. They're gonna kill me. Probably. Certainly. Most likely. Oh, somebody's doing a bongo job. On the healings. Oh, I don't agree. I think I got there. I think I avoided that. That's bloody. I jumped too soon and then too late. I really thought I got that jump. Obviously in the minority, as the computer did not.
It's no use. We cannot hurt him unless we break that charge of his.
We got him. I'd like to say I was obviously vital for the success of that.
In accordance with Legal Code 7,
They never would have succeeded without me. I feel safe in saying that.
items to their owners.
It was all about me,
Going to celebrate
me,
with a good recharge
me.
and relaxing polish.
Yes, I'll begin repairs. The sooner I start, the sooner my village will be back to normal.
Say, Wansoon, I know that Master has quite some fool over
Oh, nice! I got a random drop for gravity out of it, too. That is full-on bonus points. I guess I needed on an elementalist to defeat the boss.
You can never have too much treasure.
That is extremely cool and unexpected.
I haven't been buffed in
We got a random exotic. It is a spear or harpoon, I guess. A spear. And probably sells for almost nothing. And probably sells for almost nothing. 38 silver. And 2 more champion bags. A chunk of ancient ambergris.
Nice gear.
That's what she said. A bag of fish.
Begin destruction protocol.
And the Jade Empress statuette. Alright, so I have to check back with Kaz. Kaz? Where's Kaz? There. Ah, it is. Don't hang out to it.
The Ministry of Security warns that a suspect involved in the pirate attack is loose in Hainan.
Hi, Kaz.
I'm approved to travel. When's the next transport to New Kaining?
Transports are booked months in advance, Commander.
The best bet is to sail yourself. Or maybe you could ride your Elder Dragon.
I'll stick to the boat, thanks.
Hop in your boat and prepare to sail to Kaineng. I'm gonna hop in my boat, sail to Kaineng. And then do the first quest in Kaineng. And a little bit more. That will get me my Jade Bot Core. It's the last thing I wanted to get done tonight. I do it, and I will. It probably would have taken, as long as it took me to do all of the meta, I probably would have taken that long to make the same progress in the progress bar, and I wouldn't have gotten the loot. So definitely worth it for that. Put our boat in the water.
I have a boat and travel permits. Ready to head to New Kaining?
I think.
We're waiting on you, Commander. I hitched a ride in Jory's fishing boat.
How'd you get your permit so quickly?
Oh, I was in and out of the Ministry of Transit in 5 minutes. Very friendly clerk.
MOT wait times are pretty much a crapshoot. Commander, I'll meet you on the docks. Oh, Commander. Navon would like to hitch a ride with you.
She doesn't have her own transportation?
I don't have all the details, but it'd be a really big help. For diplomacy.
Okay, Ambassador Meade. For diplomacy.
I have a boat.
Commander, last-minute business in Kaineng, and as we said, transports are booked months
so get in,
advance.
Let's go.
Thank you for being so
go.
accommodating.
Happy to help. I don't mind the company. Are you comfortable, Navon?
Very comfortable. I like to be close to the water. It's, Inspiring. Your friend, the Elder Dragon. What is she like? Wise and timeless? Filled with sage advice and deep thoughts.
Aureen? She's more like us than you might expect. She feels happiness and sadness. She feels loneliness and kinship. Though it's true that she's always trying to bear the weight of the whole world.
Sounds a lot like you, Commander. This is nice. Wish I could stay on the sea forever.
Me too. Should I...
We're off to Kaineng Docks. Another 10 minutes worth of play, and we'll call it an evening. This will get me as far as I wanted to go. I wanted to make sure I got my Jade Bot core. I'm surprised I got through it. Pretty good done. Of course, I have done it a few times now, so there's that, too.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful, isn't it? In the wake of the Titan disaster, New Kaineng blossomed.
Hey, Commander! You can dock over here!
Oh, could you not? With the yelling?
When I said I like to be close to the water, I didn't mean this close.
Welcome to New Kaineng, Commander.
This is incredible.
Well, you'll get plenty of opportunities to explore. But right now, we're on the clock. June has a jade processing site nearby. Gork's there now, checking for any sign of the Aether Blades.
I'll leave you all to your business. Good luck with the Sky Pirates. It was, interesting ride, Commander. Thank you.
Still trying to tune out those voices from the mists?
It's not the voices. It's the grog.
We should probably get you something to eat before we have to put you in front of people.
Really? Should I prepare a filet mignon for the prisoner?
That sounds swell.
I'm sure we can find something.
Well, I saw a noodle stand on the docks.
Noodles. Good.
Let's move, Mai. And if you try anything funny...
Yesterday I had hot spicy noodles for lunch myself. Shin Black, if you're familiar with the variety of ramen. The regular, the Shin...
So...
Nongshin... Shin
New Kaineng is
Ramyun.
really something.
Ramyun is a little spicy.
I remember when I first
but
saw...
the Shin Black, just
Don't
delicious.
make small talk, Mai. That demented mass
spicy.
murderer in your head
Don't think
almost
that.
killed me once.
Yeah. Fair point. But you survived, right? And I wasn't even there for that.
You worked for her. And there's plenty of blood on your hands, too. Captain Ashford comes to mind.
Who?
Captain Theo Ashford. He had a husband and a kid. You assassinated him for his seat on the Captain's Council.
Oh, right. Dragon Bash. Captain's Council.
So it's coming back to you.
Look, I'm sorry about Theo Ashland, okay?
Ashford.
Ashford. And I'm sorry about what happened to you. And everyone in Lion's Arch. I'm not the same person. Scarlet made me feel like a part of something bigger. I was...
Just following orders? Contrition won't bring back the dead, Mai.
What should I do then? Should I self-flagellate until I die? What do you want from me, Delacroix?
I want you to get out of my face.
My friend could use some noodles. The Kaineng Spicy Bowl, please.
It's a hot, pirate-level spice. Oh, so good.
What is wrong with you?
That was exactly what I needed. Thanks.
Gods, if you're done embarrassing us, maybe we can...
Watch out!
Run! Everybody run!
Sounds like trouble.
Lightning bolt!
The machine's going haywire.
Let's shut it down before it hurts someone.
Hey, wanna hand me my weapons?
Not a chance!
Field burn. That went better than I expected.
Have a tornado of fire. And now a nice big lightning storm in your head. Yeah, no buffs other than self-generated buffs and 5,500. Take that.
June sure knows how to make them.
Could have been more useful if I had my gun.
Why didn't you unleash Miss Breyer?
I don't want to hurt anyone. I won't call her until I have her under control.
I see.
Excuse me, trying to get through here. Hi, excuse me.
Yow.
Out of the way, please.
Hello, stranger.
Hello, Mai. Nice blindfold. Really accentuates your look.
Yo, nice to see you. You get a distress signal from the loader bot?
I heard people yelling. That generally indicates distress. You all took down a Jade mech by yourselves? It's actually pretty impressive.
Sorry, we haven't introduced ourselves.
June filled me in. I was helping out a friend of yours before. Gorick? Nice guy. But he really likes his bug analogies. Jade tech all over the city's going haywire. They used to be rare, but the rate of failure's gone up this past year. The Jade Spiders will suss out any abnormal energy signatures from that mech. Just give him a second.
Yes, I'm sure it will work fine. Spoiler, it doesn't work fine.
Is that supposed to happen?
Echo 1, Bald 1, fall in line. Deactivation protocol now.
And they're not deactivating.
All right, backup plan. We smash him to bits. I need my weapon.
Haranju's mother.
Fine, for now.
Get two of them.
Cooling down. Why is that thing scanning me?
It's a Jade bot. Just let it do its thing. Trust me.
We're having a hard time trusting any of these Jade contraptions right now.
Field of burn. That looks good. Armored up. Kill rising.
Urge to kill is rising. That is true.
Lightning bolt!
Multiple targets there.
That
7K?
What was it called? Jade bot?
DPS?
Really helped us out there.
With no real
Yeah?
buffs other than
Well,
self buffs.
Here you
I'll
go.
take that.
You can use mine. In the meantime, I should probably scrap these guys. Catch you later.
Jade Bot Power Core. I've received a Jade Bot Power Core.
See ya.
Not yet. There it is.
That looks valuable.
Research kit. Jade Bot Power Core. The exit. I'm almost done. I just want to move myself to the next little area where we can access the thing and access the
Do you
JBot
have some
and
kind of
equip
history
the other
with that engineer?
part that we received.
No clue what their problem is. Must be your agreeable personality. When we worked together, they always came across as a bit possessive of June's attention.
Possessive? Well, excuse me if we didn't all get to be June's protege with 0 qualifications.
Yo! Sorry, I didn't know you could... I didn't mean,
If you're all gonna talk behind someone's back, try using a secure frequency.
Working on it.
Whatever. I've got more important things to deal with right now. The city's on fire. Literally.
Engineer Yao, we're pursuing the ones responsible for that. But it would
We've
help
got
if
a
we
hero
could
point. We'll
investigate
grab
the
that
city's
while we're
power
here.
infrastructure.
Oh,
You mentioned that.
getting close to finishing
if
off.
lies with you, I guess June trusts you. For whatever reason.
Weaver.
A couple of boxes we need to check off to get you in the door. First of all, you're gonna need to talk to who?
I'm
Lead plant engineer.
not a very.
Can probably get you
I'm not a
pass
good
code.
enough player
I
to
think he's on a
play
repair
with.
job. You're also gonna need to hit up
That's
the
the short
G-Bot service station. Get yourself certified. Might be able to meet you there if I stop being a vital asset to the development of
Food, service station. Anything else?
That should do the trick.
Consider it done.
Charged up.
The Vista. And this is the next spot. JadeBot so-called training, and that's where I'll start tomorrow on Steam launch day. My intent, as I said, is to basically, if it works out correctly, have some new players join me who can't get questions answered on the bigger streamers, just hang out, have access to my screen so I can show them whatever is appropriate. Any other questions? Thing was shooting at me. There we go. And if things are slow, I will continue working my way through the storyline here. But I would like to hopefully get lucky and have some number of people with a lot of questions I can answer. That would be ideal. I would like to help new players get a feel for the game and hopefully learn to like it as much as I have. But I'm going to call it for the evening here. I want to thank you for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow early, as soon as I'm awake and able to play and everything is all started up and the steamers are streaming into steamers. No, I can't make it until the Steam players start showing up. Exactly when that'll be, might be 10 o'clock. I'm not sure what time everybody's going to start, what time downloads are available, what time they can create the accounts. We don't have that information yet. My assumption is sometime early tomorrow morning, but I don't know. But that's my plan for tomorrow. I hope the rest of your Monday evening goes great. I hope the rest of your week, I like to set the achievable, attainable bar. I hope the rest of your week doesn't suck. I will catch you next time. Have a great night tonight. Take care. And ciao for now. Happy Steam launch tomorrow. Bye, guys.